at the end of the day, it's a really difficult time for everybody. But at the same time, when the world reopens, the world will definitely reopen. I think that at this stage, that the beneficial things to this is that there's a lot more love and harmony in the Caribbean. We actually linking faster than using layout.
I agree with you, Edwin. I agree.
Yeah, man. What this is what like the Lord was just telling us that the world needed some more love right now. You understand? That's how I look at it.
Real talk.
It's a real peaceful time to get back to family. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
It's
also
true. It's
as
true.
an
It's a
entertainer.
very humbling. It's a very humbling thing. Say again.
No, I said as an entertainer it's a good time. You know, entertainers that be on the road 24/7. It's a good time to be home in your studio and just creating.
Yeah. Creating. You're getting a lot more vibes too because you're spending time with family that you hardly ever see. Because I'm someone who is out of the island, like maybe 10 months a year, in and out, in and out, in and out all the time. So it's awesome to be able to spend some time with family and friends, and you actually get to know yourself a little better just sitting down when you have nothing to do. You get to recognize what you really want or like to do. So it's been a good thing in a way.
So Team Soca family, we have one of the legends of this thing that we call soca music, calypso music. Edwin Yearwood out of the big band Crossfire, and it's a pleasure, you understand, performing with this fella years around the world. Edwin, so
Real talk.
Let me go back to what 1983 is when you won your first teen award.
Oh my God, man, want to go back there? Yeah.
Yeah, man. So from that time, right? From that time to now, right? What do you think of the whole industry of the soca and calypso music? Because back then we had to fight, and we still fighting for the recognition of the music.
Well, that's an entire essay. So let me see if I can
Yeah,
sum it up.
wait.
For
Well,
me,
just give me a quick summary. You know what I mean? That we've gotten to a good place now. The whole industry, everyone, depending soca music, reggae music, hip hop, we should be able to lift up the culture.
Right.
You know
Well, for me, it has been a long struggle, long journey. I came from a situation you might be a little younger. I came from a scenario where in the Caribbean, especially, a soca artist or a DJ was never taken seriously from the standpoint of you never had scenarios where banks would lend you money, where people saw it as a serious job. They never saw it as a career option. So I think we've grown because that was one of the pet peeves, and that was one of my ambitions. One of my missions was to get people to understand that soca music could be a viable career option instead of everybody trying to be a doctor or lawyer and not following your passion, because that's why so many of us are unhappy. We're not really following our passion. So just that alone, to be able to get it, to be able to play a part where people take it a lot more seriously, take the art form. That a lot of people just jump on stage, see them as a DJ for the fun of it, But no, there are hardly any DJs I see not moving fairly professional. They got the stuff organized, and a lot of young artists are doing the same thing as well. So it for that alone, it's a fantastic journey.
Definitely. No, I remember. I could safely say, right, that from transferring record to back in the JW record days, I could say that if you play soca music, you must have one of my tracks in your computer, and you must have a Crossfire track in your computer. You understand? Because we do this thing for the love of the culture. Look who just popped in the room. Hold on. We don't usually take guests unannounced. I have a
Like
from Florida there.
you never know who you could meet
This is Soca Breakfast Club.
Soca
So Edwin, you
Hannah, my heart beating so fast, eh?
Oh my gosh.
so
Listen, my
you've heard,
heart is beating
you
so
heard
fast, eh?
of the American version of the Breakfast Club on Power 105, right? So this is our version, the Caribbean version, the Soca version. And this song like my sister in Florida. No,
I,
this is
Yes, sir.
this is
Yes, it's
Listen,
me.
you know.
listen.
And
If
mhm.
if soca music was a person,
Eh,
that would be it. That would be it right there. Right.
right.
Trust
You
me.
know, my heart beating so fast. I'm not in any condition for you to see me, but I want you to hear me and hear me loud and clear. You are one of the greatest to ever do it. I love you with all my heart. Everybody just asked me, who do I idolize the most? And I'm not just Caribbean music, but in general, it would be you. Your voice, your passion, your energy. Up till last night, I had an interview and I told them one of the greatest moments of my life is when I did that song with you. I don't know what the song means to you, but it means the world to me. And let me just say publicly, thank you for all that you have done for our music, and in particular me. Your voice and that vibe and that energy, it encourages people like me to want to do what we do and promote that kind of vibe and that kind of love and that kind of passion, that kind of music. You've held firm, you've stood fast, you have not changed. You have been the same loving, humble, amazing Edwin from day one. Is over 20-something years. I know you. Yes, he's my friend, but he's still one of the people that I admire the most in this business. And I think that you deserve your flowers every single day of the year, every moment, every second. And I will be here as long as I live to continuously give them to you. I love you, King Edwin Yearwood. Hannah, my heart beating fast, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Oh God, you know.
Love you right back, sis. Really appreciate that.
I don't think people understand. Like, the only other person that I probably, my hands shaking, all kind of thing, I'm trying to clean my microwave. The only other person that I feel like that about is probably Whitney Houston, I swear.
Nah,
I promise
Wow.
you. I promise you.
it's Edwin Yearwood, you know, Crossfire, you know, family. Albums, you know.
breathe,
If
prima.
if you all don't know, right, go in your iTunes, go in your Apple Music and look for a Crossfire album and then come back to me. Because this is real soca music, real
You
calypso.
know, it's funny. I didn't think of it last night, but the lady asked me, you know, one of the songs, and it was in two popped into my head this morning. It's funny he's on live because talking about, you know, music that helps you get through the pandemic. Voice in My Head is one of my songs, and More Love by Roger George is another one, but I forgot to mention that last night. But two big tunes.
Yeah.
Go to the Edwin Yearwood things now. I want to tell you, go on YouTube and watch the version where he's performing it live in the stadium for a couple reasons: to see the response of the people, and then to listen to him like he's singing, like he's on a record. It's nothing short of amazing. I look at that as often as I possibly can, and my paws raised every time. God bless you, Edwin. God bless you.
Bless you right back.
Okay,
Thank you,
I'm
sweetheart.
done. These people must be like, how long we have to listen to Wasi gush about Edwin? But I could do that all day. All day I could do
All
that.
day.
Good morning, prima. Hello, Wasi. How you doing?
Oh God, Nito, I love you too, you know.
Love you,
Mrs.
darling. It's
Edwin.
the Lord, like my sister. No, she
Good
on.
morning, Spice. Good morning,
Good
Nito.
morning.
I'm sorry.
It's only my
Celine
sister,
just
right?
said, look,
It's only
look who's on.
yeah.
It's all right. I
Tina.
have no problem. You know, I know
It's the
Edwin.
Soca, it's the Soca Breakfast Club, right? So usually it's two guys and a girl. So you the missing piece. You understand?
Hey,
Hey,
I'm
hey,
definitely a girl, guys. I'm
hey.
definitely a girl.
Enough respect, my sister.
I love you guys. Enjoy it.
You too, babe.
Be safe,
Respect and love you,
Edwin.
sis.
Love you.
Love you right back.
Besitos, besos, prima, besos.
Mwah, besos.
Yeah, man. It's the Soca Breakfast Club. We got the man Edwin Yearwood, and we just talking about this thing that we hold dear to our heart. The reason that we put together this whole Team Soca thing is for the Soca artists. You understand? So, Edwin,
Yes, sir.
how any new projects? Any
Be in the studio all now. I just released a song called I Am.
Mhm.
I am as in I am living melanin,
Mhm.
and that is more or less like for the struggles that we as Black people are facing all this while that is coming to a head. It's coming to a situation where we really need to check ourselves and be very careful and be very together and be very one people. It is important for us to start, if we never did before, to really look at life that way. So that's what that song is about. It's called I Am. You can check it out on YouTube as well. Um, It basically is basically just asking the question right up. You have a problem with us, but we basically saying the problem that you have with us is really is down to you because you should have never put we on the boat. You should have never put we on the boat and changed we name in the first place. If you didn't do that, you won't have us as issues.
So
Real talk.
The real problem is you.
Yeah. We don't hate, we love.
Right. All you bring, we here.
Exactly. That's how I see it.
Facts. Big facts.
So you said you were in rehearsal. So you got any? Where can the people see you coming up?
What we're doing rehearsals. I have a session, a 4 o'clock thing with VP Records this evening. But
Okay.
right now the rehearsal is for a concert at the Prime Minister's home, if you will.
Okay.
Ilara Court. There are a lot of things happening. I can't list them right now, but yeah, I always keep busy.
Right. So
But this weekend is a long weekend in Barbados because it was supposed to be crop over. Today would have been on Monday would have been the day that we go down the road. So before that, you're gonna have Emancipation Day. So there are a lot of things going on.
Okay,
now.
nice. And I was talking to the audience before because this weekend would have been crop over weekend, and I would have been coming up on Monday.
Correct.
Straight from Toronto after the
Correct.
Caribbean. I would have been going straight to Barbados, spend 2 days, and then go Grenada. You understand? So in August, usually people don't see me in New York. So it is what it is. The Lord said that we got to be in Barbados. The Lord said I have to be in New York. We gonna get through this. You understand? Enough respect for taking your time out of your busy schedule. You understand? Team Soca chat room. All your
Respect, my brother.
Questions for the man before he heads out. But I had one question for you. Who?
Yeah.
So you write, produce. Who in the industry right now do you think? Well, we just saw Drake down in Barbados. Who do you think in any genre do you think that you would want to work with?
It doesn't matter for me. I carry a vibe where my mindset is to promote soca to the fullest. I don't think there is another genre of music that has a spirit. Traveling around the world and performing on a stage like the New Orleans Jazz Festival, like Montreal Jazz Festival, and very huge music festivals. When we come on, when Crossfire, when soca music comes on, the place goes to a different level, and sometimes you hardly have West Indian people there, and that is what tells me that's what tells me I can go on record and say I've seen Kurt Franklin kick chairs because Crossfire went on before him. I've seen Maxi Priest on a tour say he ain't going on after them again. You know, so they can sue me, but it is the truth. You know, so I'm saying that to say that at the end of the day, soca music has such a powerful vibe. You know, it's not just no happy music. Don't believe that. It has a spirit that just lifts. It just lifts people. Nobody don't study whether the black, white, pink, or green when soca music come on. They must have time for the other genres to think about that. The other genres, when the other genres come down, they have time to think about, let me stop over here with my people and enjoy Beyonce. Or let me stop over here and enjoy whoever. But when soca music hit, you're in anybody's space. You're enjoying yourself like crazy. You don't study that till the music cool down. You study yourself, oh shit, she black. Sorry, family radio.
Yeah.
Shoot, she white. You know? So yeah, that's how I see it. So yeah.
And my theme for 2020 and beyond is that soca is life. You understand? And
soca is like that's a brilliant theme. That's a brilliant theme, Brad. You gotta play before you leave. You gotta play Wasi. You gotta play me and Wasi before you leave too.
I mean, it's right here.
Edwin,
Yeah.
before we go, Edwin, one thing I want to bring up to you. Every day, well, not every day, but every time we have artists up here, we are trying to get everyone on one accord to make soca music genre in Apple or I was Apple Music, iTunes, whichever one, because I know they
Right.
names. So we're trying to get a movement going, and it's something that Spice started to do a few years ago, but it didn't get traction. And I said to Spice, I said, I felt it didn't get traction because life was going on for other people, and I guess it wasn't something that wasn't important. But when you bring it to people acknowledge it and say, hey, you know what? You're right. We need to get soca music as a genre in iTunes and Apple Music because all the other,
Correct.
not all the other, but you have other digital streaming platforms that are recognizing the genre. So why isn't iTunes, Apple Music recognizing it?
Well, I can, if I have a minute, I can tell you my opinion on that.
Yeah. Right
Okay,
there. It's all, this today is your show, you know.
yeah, yeah, talk.
My opinion on that is a very serious thing. I
Mm,
believe that for a very long time, when Crossfire hit the scene, I didn't expect the support we had for the purchasing power of our music. Huh? Until then, I mean, we have sold over a million copies upon here. But until then, the highest selling record was 3,000 units out of which is Super Blue, right? And I'm saying Super Blue is a huge artist. I'm saying there's so many big soca artists, but like reggaeton, the reggaeton, the worst person could come and sing a reggaeton song and it will sell millions because there's a people support in terms of a people purchase power, right? That's the one thing, in my opinion, that we, the Caribbean people, don't really we don't really fight up with. We will show up at a fete and get on bad, but we don't support in the buying of the music. We don't support in the spreading of the music to another level. There's so many people that are West Indians that work alongside colleagues who are not West Indian that don't share the music. They shut off. They shut off the time the fete is over, and that's it. We need to sell the culture. We need to sell the culture of soca music heavier so that those people from Apple right down to the Grammys will recognize, oh shoot, look at this. These people sell units. That's what they're about. They're a business at the end of the day.
Yes.
So we have to turn sometimes and say, let me spend the 99 cents on my brother or sister. Let me just go and purchase the thing for $1. You know, the same time we buying Beyonce and what's not. Let me just go and support the soca artists, and you will see that we don't need them like that.
So what we plan on doing is this though. It's not the fact that we need iTunes and Apple Music because at the end of the day, you're Edwin Yearwood. Apple and iTunes Music didn't make your
Correct,
career.
correct,
You made
correct.
your career.
but we just want
What I think Spice and
we
what
got
other
about
people want is we want you to get your recognition because at the end of the day, it's soca
Correct.
music. If it's not when they put soca music on Apple Music, iTunes, it's there is no genre, so they
Right.
either
They
classify
put us
as
as world. They put us as world beat. They put us as world beat or under reggae sometimes.
a lot
Yeah,
of
they put us
noise. Hold
as
on.
world beat or under reggae sometimes.
Right, either world music or reggae music. Those are the two options that the
Yep.
artists
Yep.
have to where they're going to classify their music.
Yep.
So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get every artist, every producer, as well as every soca lover to help with this petition that we're trying to put together. And I don't know how much we haven't said the number yet, but
oh we
we're
had
looking
about
at something maybe 100,000
we
Yo,
or a million.
yeah
on board. I'm on board.
we had about 5,000, right? And that was just people going to
Hmm.
the website. You understand? And you know the amount of soca
Right.
music, calypso music lovers out there. So I think we could get,
Correct.
you know, an endless
We
amount.
I
can
think
get
we
we
could
can
do.
get a
I think
million, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could do a million. I ain't gonna lie to you. If
We
we
can do a
have the
million.
support of all of the soca artists, we could do a million, Spice.
We can do
It's
a
not a
million. Trust
problem.
me.
Something to let them
Trust me.
recognize that there are people out there that want to support this music, and you need to put this music on your streaming site because guess what? You have other sites that are already doing it. So it's
Right.
not to say
Right.
we're asking for something that's crazy. Napster has soca music as a genre,
Correct. And they know why.
Crossfire has about
right?
They know
So
why.
at the end of the day, numbers don't lie. Numbers convert to money. You know what I mean? And at
Exactly.
the end of the day, I also look at it as that's also income that you guys are not making.
Exactly. Especially now that we aren't making income any other way as well.
Thank you. Because of the fact that people know it's soca music, and a lot of people know that they can't really get soca music on iTunes, they don't go there.
Yeah.
But if they could, there would be another platform that you guys could make money from. So at the end of the day, it so much benefits the artist to push for soca music as a genre.
I totally agree, and I'm 160% behind that, right? So anything you want me to do, let me know.
respect. Crossfire has about 6, 7, 8 albums. So can you imagine? It's not recognized like reggae music or these other genres.
Correct.
And,
Correct.
and so
You know?
all those old tunes still new to the American, to the urban world.
Yeah.
And so
It is true. It sometimes hurts to know that, you know, you were touring. When Till Shiloh was a #1 album, Pump Me Up was a #1 album, and it was going neck to neck, back to back for many years, and then nothing, you know. So yeah, and we had the support of the people, so it wasn't like we didn't have the support of the people. So I agree with you guys. We need to get on that platform. Real talk.
What I have someone one of the members in the chat room just said, he said promote signing the petition again on these Zoom parties and IG lives to get the traction back up. That was from Keith, and I say that because there's so much virtual events, you know, and events going on internet, that I think now is the time, because we could get things to connect. We could
Yeah.
Spice, get that online petition back up.
Yeah,
Let's get it up.
I
Guess
think
what?
the show.
Yeah,
We're gonna
I think it can go, and I'm with you. I'm with you. 100%.
all we need, guess what? Guess all we need, Spice? We need a 30-second or 15-second video promo from every artist that comes on the show. Just say, listen, make soca music a genre. Make soca music a
Yeah.
genre. Official genre in iMusic. If
You
we
want
can
to
get
record me saying it now? You want to record me saying it right now?
it right now,
You're
that's one.
recording.
Spice, have it recorded. Do it right now, one time.
You want me to give it right now?
Right now.
Oh gosh, cause you know I'm addicted. Yo, this is Edwin Yearwood out of Crossfire, out of Barbados, and I want you to do the right thing. Make soca music a genre. We deserve it. You deserve it as a people, a proud people.
Excellent, Edwin. Couldn't have been no better. Couldn't have been no better.
Voice. Do you hear that voice? I know Wasi listening right now. We got the man straight out of Barbados, Edwin Yearwood. You understand? Enough respect. I want to say thank you for all your contributions to the culture, to soca music, to calypso music. You understand? And beyond.
Respect, bless up,
Thank you so much, Edwin. We
bless
appreciate
up, bless up.
again. If you don't know Edwin, you don't know soca.
Respect, bless up.
Yeah, man. Enough respect to Edwin Yearwood. Man, I have a busy schedule. Thanks for joining the Team Soca family.
It's your girl Wendy Miss. What you know about it from the Bahamas? Bigging up TeamSoca.com and the Soca Breakfast Club with DJ Spice and DJ Big Nito. Walk out for them. Walk out for them. Sexy ladies, we come up for them. Wine and get them confident.